Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Yet again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you and appreciate you. Big Lala is very much here in the building. We've got Burna, yes. We've also got Davido in the building today, and there's a whole lot to talk about this, guys. Now, first and foremost, congrats, major one to Burna for that BET win. And a lot of people have been talking about Burna but throwing shades at Wizkid, throwing shades at Davido. Was that necessary?
Outsiders, no. It goes round. It goes round when something
the banter
major
goes round.
Yeah, it goes round when something major.
Now all of us go chop breakfast last.
Exactly. Remember when the Grammy came for Wiz and people started doing the same for even the person that won a Grammy and the one that didn't. So it's standard for all of them.
Anyways, Burna seems to be in the conversation when you talk about a lot of things that have to do with what Davido has achieved and what Wizkid has achieved.
Yeah.
Now, the bragging rights for outsiders is that if you talk about the awards, Wizkid has it, but Burna is also competing in that league.
Yeah.
Talk about videos, views and everything.
Yeah.
Davido is the one, in that league. Burna is also in that league as well. This guy seems to be the one, in every league. And I mean, it seems like it's not being talked about enough.
So the videos beat.
Yeah, I mean the videos beat. Yeah.
But maybe because somehow people don't have a clue of how sometimes it's easier to manipulate these numbers. I'm not saying these guys manipulate the numbers, but a lot more emphasis is not placed on it because we know that it's YouTube now, anybody can do it. But these guys are getting these views at a large scale. And it's organic. No one can tell me otherwise because there's no point trying to push otherwise.
Exactly.
And it doesn't make sense to me sometimes when you see how these guys. I mean, Davido has been known to throw these numbers in people's faces every time. Yeah. Burna also has started doing that. Although he used to come at people and say, "Oh, you did this, you didn't do this," and then there was this brawl of whether he actually bought views or not. So, but then they seem to be competing at the same level when it comes to this YouTube. They both have one particular song that's doing pretty well.
Now, talking about that particular song, Davido, of course, we know came up with Fall some years ago, 2017.
Yes.
About 4 years ago right now. That video actually this year crossed over the 200 million mark.
Yes.
And Burna as well with On the Low also crossed the over 200 million mark, but Davido got there first. But there's a new narrative right now because Burna is On the Low, as at the last time, before we came on this show, has 210 million views, 947,650 views.
Yeah.
Davido has 208 million views, 506,249. There's a lot of banter going on around right now. People saying, "Oh, this got to 200 million first, but that one is currently leading." So for them, they're thinking On the Low by Burna is currently the most
most viewed.
Not even the most, like the biggest song in Afrobeats history or something like that.
Well, we wouldn't want to use the views to I mean, when people were saying Fall, it wasn't just based off the views. It was based off the fact that it was also platinum. Was it gold? It was also gold in the biggest market, which is in the US. And it went gold. On the Low is yet to be gold. I think it was Burna's year.
Yeah, but Burna's year
that went gold. And the video does not translate anyway. But in terms of videos, I mean, we saw how close it was when we did the review then. When Davido's Fall hit 200 million views, and we were like, "Oh,
190."
It was very close, and then it was inevitable that it was going to catch up. But now it has catch up, and it has exceeded. It has exceeded it, and it's just. I mean, I like the fact that Nigerian videos are competing at this level. This is what I want to see when people are celebrating things when it comes to YouTube. I don't want people celebrating 1 million views in Kinikon or 2 million views or something like that. This is the level we want us to be playing at. You can truly say, this song has truly gone global. I mean, to get 200 million views on one video, it's massive. It's massive, and both of them are huge stars at the moment.
But would you say that there's any need to actually celebrate over, with the outsiders from Burna getting 200 million views?
It's bragging rights, right? When David crossed 200 million views, what was the noise about?
But you didn't need to taunt Davido.
No, but wait. When David crossed 200 million views, the argument was that the first Afrobeat song to cross the 200 million mark. Yeah. Now this has crossed it, has also surpassed it. Yeah. It's now what? The first Afrobeat song. I mean, not even the first.
Currently,
it is the most
viewed
Afrobeat video
of all time.
You can say that. So that's their own bragging rights, because when David did it, they threw all the shades and everyone was happy. 30 BG were over the moon, and now this guy has crossed it, and outsiders are just doing the same.
Okay, well, would you say that this song for Burna Boy is on the low, 210 million, 208 million, the fans are talking, but are we really going to say that these numbers, in terms of disparity in numbers, does it really matter in the scheme of things?
I think we've done something similar when we talked about Fall versus On The Low. Yeah. And I was talking about how On The Low was more of like a sleeper. It wasn't something that really went viral. We're not seeing it on a daily. We just know that yes, the views are increasing, streams are increasing. But with Fall, we could see the progression. Or maybe because Davies people were intentional about pushing, things are happening about Fall, they were pushing it out to everyone to see. For On The Low, we're not really seeing anything that's going on. Find the Eredivisie in Holland when Ajax won, the players were singing Ponkido. But even right now that it's getting a lot, I'm not seeing a lot of things about On The Low is being viral in this particular country.
There's no justification for this video.
I can't say there's no justification. It's just maybe because they are not keeping track and they're not doing their due diligence of they don't see it as something noteworthy for them to push PR wise, which is something they should consider, to be honest. Because if you're pushing, that means people are seeing it. You're now making people aware that this is happening so well for Burna Boy songs in this country, and we're seeing right now. No, but I wasn't keeping track of these numbers, but I knew I was going to get to it anyway. But if you ask me how we got to this, I can't say this is the reason why. I have to go and do some deep research.
It came in like a tip of the night. Of course, got to this number. Davido as well, like we all know, is someone who continues to work hard and all of that. Can we say that this particular video by Davido being on 208, not getting to Burna Boy's level yet, over like 2 million less, does it put Davido under any sort of pressure?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it does. Unless he's trying to chase maybe the first whoever did and the one that has the more and all those things. If he's chasing that kind of thing, then yes. But I don't think he should chase it. The fact that Burna's video, which is a year after his own video was released, right, has done more. It's a newer song than this song. So in terms of virality and anything, it has the potential to be more viral because it's a newer song than Fall. I think Fall has lasted its time as a hit record, right? Anything that he's doing right now is just based off of
love of fans.
No, not even fans. People that just come about it, or maybe people's YouTube mixes or suggestions and things like that. That's what is adding the most, right? But in terms of viral, something that is still newer, that surpassed it, I think On The Low is doing that, and that's why it's getting more traction at the moment than
okay, so talking about 250 million or 300 million views, which of these videos would you tip together first?
That's a no-brainer. That has to be On The Low. That has to be On The Low, unless some miracle happens with any new song at the moment and someone decides to go very, very viral, not small viral, goes very internationally viral, and then the rate at which they get to this song. I think some of these new cats, I don't know if they are lucky and get that kind of song, they can go really, really viral across different places, like different countries, different continents, and they can reach these numbers in a shorter time than these two. These guys they are setting the pace, right? But then the new ones who are coming up have something to actually, use as motivation so that they can get to that level.
Anyway, shout out to two kings. Yes, Davido, 208 million. Burna Boy, 210 million. Of course, those videos are really, really amazing. The songs are amazing, doing Afrobeat proud. But of course, we want to hear your views. Burna Boy getting to Davido's number, of course, surpassing it. Now the most viewed Afrobeat video of all time on YouTube. Let's have your thoughts on that one. Burna Boy winning on YouTube, winning at the BET, winning at the Grammys, winning everywhere at the moment, and it's Odogu season. Odogu, you bad and feel it from Burna. That's what's on the street right now. The word on the street is that you should leave it for Burna, yeah, because he is the baddest. But we know there's a baddest. But then, saying he's the baddest, put your thoughts below, and of course, we'll let you know what we feel as well. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.